Everyone, I believe, has experienced a sense of being lethargic at some point. We have all experienced of laziness prohibiting us from accomplishing vital duties, especially for students like us. Yes, I'm referring to those instances when we just want to sit and watch Netflix for a while longer, or perhaps continuing to play a video game or read a book instead of returning to work. If you are students, you have probably had several situations when you want to study but couldn't due to laziness. I'm afraid I couldn't go into your house and compel you to study again, but I can assist you in another manner. This video is a combination of all tried and true methods for finding dependable answer to the questions of how can I deal with laziness when studying. Make yourself at home. To respond to your question about how to get rid of laziness when studying, keep in mind that having a proper setting is critical to be focused. Make sure you start your study in a calm and comfortable environment. Even if you are feeling lethargic in between classes, go to your favorite coffee shop and attempt studying there. If you are unable to go outside, try changing rooms. This is one of the most effective ways to help students overcome their boredom. Divide your larger tasks into smaller ones. If you get unrealistically high goals for yourself, you are likely to burn out before achieving them. Break down larger activities into smaller chunks and finish one small subtask at a time. As a result, the duties appear to be easier and larger aims is attained sooner. I hope this answers your questions about how to stay awake when studying. Make a study plan. Make a practical plan when needed. Even if it seems apparent, know your abilities and strengths first. Then create a schedule around them. For example, you could begin by studying things that you find challenging. A clear mind will aid in your understanding of the principle. You may devote more time to these challenging subjects and save the easier ones for the end. Also, spend less time on subjects that come naturally to you. Number 4. Carry out the plan. If you have devised a strategy, make sure you stick to it. Maintain the mindset that you stick to your schedule. Planning without implementation is useless. Remember that you must stick to your schedule. Number 5. Get rid of all distractions. The most significant strategy for avoiding study laziness is to eliminate any distractions. When you pick up your phone to look for something on internet, you are more than likely to find yourself scrolling through social media, apps and conversing with the pals. It is difficult to get back into study mode after that. So before you start studying, turn off the TV, put your phone on silent or turn it off, and ask your mates or family members for privacy. Remember that eliminating any distractions can help you concentrate. Seek out motivation. All of the other reasons we provide for not being able to focus on our studies boil down to one: motivation is lacking. Find your motivation and constantly reminding yourself of it whenever you want to quit. Consider the advantages you gain once you have completed the chores. Perhaps you will stand out in your class, or perhaps your parents will be quite proud of you for your academic achievements. If you think meeting your parents' expectation is challenging, at the very least, your crush will notice you. Who knows, they might need your assistance. The mental chart that you have always had may turn out to be accurate in reality. Okay, I won't raise your expectation too high, but you get the idea, right? Find your motivation and 7. Consider performing simpler tasks. If you find yourself overwhelmed by larger activities at first, start with little tasks. Warming up by completing routine. Things can assist you in getting started on more important work. This is the most effective method for overcoming study laziness. Make a checklist. Keeping note of your daily goals and their accompanying objectives will help you to stay on track. Make a list of all the key assignments to be done on sticky note. Put it wherever you can see it all the time. This will aid in work alignment. After all, it is okay to be lethargic while studying. It happens to everyone, especially when there is a lot of learning and you don't know where to begin. You must, however, take it seriously whether it is a huge exam or a short quiz. Make a commitment to breaking your lazy habits. Make an effort. Remember that the harder you try, the better the outcome.